Welcome everybody to Bio 2022 here in San Diego. I'm Greg Slobotkin, Editor-in-Chief of ScienceBoard.net, and I have the privilege of having with me Federico Pollano, who is Senior Vice President for Business Development at Rentschler Biopharma. Welcome.
Hello, good morning. Thank you, Greg. Yes, Rentschler Biopharma is here at the Bio Convention, and we present ourselves with the whole team, and I'm very happy to be here again, face to face, and to meet people in person.
Absolutely. It is great to be at an in-person event finally. And for those people who may be less familiar with Rentschler Biopharma, I mean, you're a full-service CDMO. So Can you talk a little bit about that?
No, most welcome. Thank you very much. Rentschler Biopharma is a CDMO, a globally acting CDMO, and we are medium size. We are based in Germany, in Laupheim, in the south of Germany, and in Milford, Massachusetts, and we have also now an ATMP facility in London. So Rentschler itself, the history is already 150 years, so it's unbelievable. It started with a pharmacy, and since 1974, also this one very remarkable, we already worked in recombinant proteins, developing and producing biopharmaceuticals. So this is also close to 50 years of experience. And our main platform is cell culture, CHO, but we have also a long history and experience with other formats, and also since 2 years also we worked also on mRNA.
Very interesting. So in terms of your business strategy, how would you define that, and how does technology help you achieve those goals?
Our approach is that the client is in the center. So we are, as a service provider, we are the partner of the client. So we make, out of ideas, we make biopharmaceuticals under GMP. So full GMP, this is what Rentschler is doing. For us, the client is always in the center, and we are building up strategic partnerships with clients, having development projects in complex proteins, with complex new formats of antibodies. And our indication, so we are mainly in the space of severe and orphan diseases, and that is where we are, I think, one of the top CDMOs worldwide.
So it's interesting, when people talk about CDMOs, time to market is critical. So how do you ensure that delivery is on time?
Yeah. Again, also here, experience, I think, is the key word, and it's the solution. Time to market, we understand that developments has to speed up, and of course within clinical programs, also here we are part of the whole value chain, producing and developing the drug substance. And time to market means also that you deliver on time, but also in the quality you need and in the quantity. And based on our experience, we could shrinken also and shorten the time from first contact up to first GMP production as much as possible. And and the more you work together in a strategic partnership with a client, with a partner, even then you can even improve. You don't have to reinvent the wheel again and again.
Right. I mean, so obviously there's a global supply chain disruption, and it's impacting multiple industries as well as biotech. How is your company navigating those challenges in the supply chain?
That's a very, very good point. So the whole industry was facing this since 2 years, more or less, and we could manage in the last 2 years to really avoid any disruption by strategically sourcing raw materials, media, and also working on different systems. So for example, one point is here, you have disposable technologies. By the way, Rentschler was also first using disposable technology with bioreactors. But you can balance also in stainless steel, where you have less material demand, and therefore we can balance. We have three times 3,000 liter stainless steel bioreactors, and we have a couple of 2,000 and 1,000 liter systems in disposables. On the other side, also strategic sourcing, also very important, and to be flexible, also to be able to adapt your processes according to the available media, and on the other side also to have access in the territories to the relevant vendors.
So when it comes to disposable versus steel, it's not a choice, you have both.
We have both, and we strongly believe in both options. So whereas the difference is, of course, in disposable technology, you are extremely flexible, yeah, especially in terms of cleaning, validation, everything. In stainless steel, having, for example, our system, we have a twin line, 2 times 3,000 liter, you can produce in campaign production. And there you have, of course, shorter turnover times, and also from production point of view, in campaign for commercial production, it's extremely interesting. And also here, our portfolio, it's more or less balanced. We are producing half of our production is commercial, and the other one is more development, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 material for clinical trials.
And you mentioned partnerships. If we could talk about strategic alliances and the ones that Rentschler has forged.
Good point. You know, everybody's talking about this one-stop shop. We are offering also a kind of one-stop shop, but we want to offer the best in class within the value chain. For example, we are exclusively working with Leucocare from Munich in terms of formulation development. We closed our own formulation development, and Leucocare being able to simulate in silico the best formulation for, especially for complex proteins and new formats. This is an asset, also shortening the development time. The other point is we are focusing on drug substance. Together with our alliance partner, Vetter, we can also offer the drug product production, and our project teams are very aligned, and also here gives many advantages to the clients that we are a team to deliver from cell line development up to drug product.
And what does it mean to be a full service CDMO? I mean, what is the range of services that you provide?
Yeah, so you can start with, in Rentschler, with cell line development. We have our own platforms. We are developing and producing phase 1, 2, and 3 material for the drug substance, and later on also the drug product, and the drug product together with Vetter. That's the whole value chain you need. And being together with our partners in a strategic setup, we have a lot of flexibility, because we all know, and Rentschler knows, what development means, that you have postponement, you have changes in the program, and then we can balance our capacity. Capacity also a very important point. You can balance the capacity allocation within one client, and this works pretty well.
And so talk to me about your growth trajectory. I mean, I read recently you are hiring. I mean, I think you've hired a few hundred people as of late last year, and tell me about what your plans are on that front.
Biopharmaceutical industry is a vital industry sector, and it's strongly growing. And also we are growing, but we are not only growing in Germany. We are growing in Milford, Massachusetts, near Boston, where we have taken over a new site and are now expanding the site to have 4 times 2,000 liter available very soon. And also here we are hiring. But we are not only hiring production people, we are hiring scientists, experts, also for process science, offering the same services we have in Laupheim, also in Milford. And in addition to that, we opened the door to ATMP development and production in London, in Stevenage, where we will go on AAV. We will go into the development and production of viral vectors. For us, also one strategic decision also to go into these new modalities. And yeah, we are quite excited about it.
So one final question. Here at the conference, what was the one big takeaway that stuck with you?
Well, we are working in a highly innovative industry sector, but at the end of the day, it's still people business. You have to be in touch with your clients, your partners, and your friends, and then you can make it happen.
Wow. I mean, it's exciting times for biotech, and it's exciting to finally meet in person here at Bio 2022. Federico, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
And stay with us for continuing coverage from Bio 2022 here in San Diego.